ExtraEmily is once again at the center of controversy after a clip from one of her recent IRL streams went viral for all the wrong reasons. While driving, the Twitch streamer appeared to take her eyes off the road to read chat in the following clip.
Lucky bitches. Oh, sorry. Okay, my bad. That was my bad. I gotta check my my oopsies. It's fine. We are making it. Good thing they did their horn. I had autopilot on and then I literally took it off. And then that's when that happened, bro.
One of the most liked responses claimed that every few months ExtraEmily seems to have another close call while streaming from behind the wheel. The user argued that any Twitch streamer caught driving while reading chat should face an immediate suspension. Others echoed that sentiment, saying Twitch should take action before someone gets hurt. Several posts argued there are already multiple clips showing similar incidents and questioned whether the platform is waiting for an actual crash before stepping in. The criticism wasn't limited to safety concerns. One viral reply joked about the incident using a popular driving meme, while another sarcastically referenced her casual whoopsies response, suggesting she wasn't taking the situation seriously enough. Across Reddit and X, the overwhelming consensus was that live streaming and reading chat while actively driving creates an unnecessary risk, not just for the streamer but for everyone else on the road. While some defended ExtraEmily by calling it an honest mistake, the majority of the conversation centered on one point. Viewers believe this type of content shouldn't continue unless someone else is driving or handling the stream. The police officer couldn't believe Raw Dog Moon asked to call him mum after getting pulled over at the age of 24.
No, it was a good explanation. Do you, what's it called? Do you think I can call my mom or?
What do you need to call your mom for?
I don't know. I'll
How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 24.
What do you need to call your mom for?
Yeah.
You're an adult.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
Right? It's just an infraction.
Yeah.
So just right here. And I promise to up here.
Okay.
Yeah, just
like
like
that?
sign, yeah.
Asmongold is facing debate after defending one of the most personal decisions he made involving his late mother. The discussion started after old photos resurfaced, showing Asmongold helping his mother smoke a cigarette near the end of her life. While some criticized the decision, arguing he shouldn't have encouraged the habit, Asmongold made it clear he has absolutely no regrets, sharing in the following.
And anyway, and by the way, if I could go back in time and people would say, would you still give her the cigarette? I'd say you're goddamn right I would, because she was a goddamn American. She was an adult. She was 70 years old. She was dying. And if you don't want to go out smoking a cigarette after you smoked them for your entire life, what the hell was this whole thing for? She was of sound mind, or at least as much as she ever was. She was a little bit crazy, right? I don't regret it for a second. I'd go back and do it all the same. I would. It was the end of her life anyway. Of course I gave her a cigarette. You know, whenever they were carrying her out of the room, she was saying to me, you know what she said? She says, I'm such an asshole. Because she knew she f***ed up. She did. She shouldn't have been doing that. But she did it anyway. That's what happens. That's the way it is. You got too many of these soft boys nowadays that don't understand that. Something's got to take you home. And at a certain point, you realize that you're on the train tracks. And the light at the end of the tunnel, that's another train, and it's coming for you. And she realized that. She acknowledged it. Boys don't get that. Boys don't understand that. And I don't know if they ever will. I honestly, I don't know if they ever will. But it's sad because many of them should.
Many argued that once someone is terminally ill after decades of smoking, forcing them to quit in their final days serves little purpose. One popular reply said that by the time someone is dying from cancer in their 70s, the opportunity to regain their health has already passed, so they might as well be allowed one last cigarette if that's what they want. Others shared personal stories of relatives who were lifelong smokers. One user recalled an uncle who insisted on living life on his own terms until the end, while another described an elderly great-grandfather who continually asked for cigarettes during his final days in the hospital, saying their family ultimately chose to respect his wishes. Supporters also pointed to Asmongold's broader argument about personal autonomy, saying the decision should belong to the patient rather than family members trying to force lifestyle changes that are unlikely to affect the outcome.